Hey everyone, Michael here from the Kite Games with a new episode of Team Talk. Today I had Jon Kirkham from Team Liability with me. It's an interesting team name. Stay tuned to listen to what he had to say about that choice. If you haven't seen or heard that latest episode of Team Talk I did with Team Kitesport Young Guns, make sure to check that out too. I got to talk to Joep and Clement, two youngsters from Denmark, and they are really pushing it right now. In this Team Talk, me and Jon talked about their team, of course, and the fact that they are really new to the sport. He also explained why they wanted to join the Kite Games and where they are with the missions at the moment. Jon would like to see more beginners of kite surfing joining the games and hoping that they can inspire to do just that. Also, he's originally from South Africa, and he's hoping that he can help spread the word to that part of the world as well. It is vacation times here in Scandinavia, and both me and Jon were on cell phone network, so sorry if it's a little bit of network lagging and some issues there, but it shouldn't be too bad at least. I do hope you're enjoying the show, and cheers till the next one. Bye. Hey everyone, this is Michael from the Kite Games, and I'm here with a new episode of Team Talk. With me today I have Jon Kirkham. Welcome, Jon.
Thanks. Good to be here.
Good to have you. Jon is, you're part of a team called Team Liability. And just let's jump straight into that. What's up with Team Liability? The name.
I mean, a couple friends of us, well, me and a couple friends, basically, we've been kiting pretty much since, I guess, the beginning of last year, and we kited all the way through winter, and it seemed at one point when we were going out, it was pretty much just me and two or three other guys, and at one point, at least once every session, one of us was doing something wrong. Kites were flying over the dunes, crashing into the beach, just people getting their lines snapped. So it kind of felt like each time one of us was a liability to the team. So it kind of stuck with us. So we're Team Liability.
Yeah, all right. I like the name. I like the name. Yeah. So you're in, we're actually based pretty much very close to each other. You're based in southern Sweden, right?
Yes, just west of, no, east of Lund. It takes about 25 minutes to get to kite spots. So yeah, pretty centrally located.
Yeah, and you are all in the same place?
I mean, we all live down here in southern Sweden. Some of us are closer to the beach than others, but yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your teammates.
Yeah, it's four of us. We're actually representing four different countries. So there's one of us from Sweden, one from Germany, one from the Netherlands, and I'm originally from South Africa.
All right. Yeah. Interesting. Do you have a variety of skills represented? You said, are you all quite new to the sport?
Yeah, I mean, some of us have been kiting for a while. I know one of the guys, he kited for a while, then he stopped for a bit, and he picked it up seriously again last year. I'd say we've been kiting seriously for a little over a year now. I mean, I started last year. One of the other guys started last year. Yeah. So we're all fairly new.
Yeah. It's so interesting to hear that you are taking part of the Kite Games, being so new to the sport. I really love that. And you are one of the early birds to register to the games. What made you decide to jump on board?
Oh, it's just fun, basically. The format looked like it would be a challenge, and all of us are pretty much hooked. So we're going out whenever there's wind. We're always trying to improve, and the Kite Games looked like a good challenge and a way to get better. Yeah,
awesome. That's one of the main goals of it for sure. Also, so. And how's your progress so far? How many missions have you completed?
Oof, I don't know how many we've actually got completed, but yeah, I think we're doing all right. We've got quite a few different skill sets represented. A few of us overlap. One of us is fairly into strapless surfboarding, so yeah, it's going well. We we need to find time to get someone out on the water with a camera to do a bit more decent footage.
Yeah.
We've noticed it doesn't work so well when one of us is kiting past with a GoPro trying to capture the other guy doing a trick or something. So yeah, when we have a chance, we'll have people out on the water videoing us. Yeah.
Sure. So I've seen you have posted a little bit some clips when you're practicing the dark slide, for example, and it looks good. So looking forward to see more clips.
Getting better. Yeah.
Any mission or trick in particular that you're working on right now?
I started landing front rolls a couple sessions ago.
Yeah.
We had I think I hurt my knee at one stage. It was a bit swollen for the last couple of days. I think it was a bad landing on a front roll, but started landing them at least. So improving there too. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. And it's good to hear that you have someone doing strapless boarding as well. We haven't seen a lot of that in posts on social media yet, so that will be really good. That can help spread them, of course, as well. It's fun to see from all the categories as well. Is it anyone that that you would like to challenge to the Kite Games that aren't represented yet?
Well, I mean, I'd like to see more professional teams joining.
Yeah.
It would be cool to see what they can do. I can't really name people specifically, but it would be cool to see more professionals. But on the flip side of that, it would also be cool to see a whole lot more beginner teams. There's a couple of friends that we've invited to kind of join our team. Feel a little bit worried that they're not good enough. They don't know how to do any tricks. But we keep trying to tell them, the Kite Games is about learning, progressing, getting better. So hopefully they join this year, but if they don't, hopefully we get a few more next year with a bit more publicity from this year's challenges. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I hope so too. And I mean, if they do have any sort of questions regarding, I mean, what they need to do and what skill set or what's expected on, and then of course feel free to let them contact me, because as you said, the whole idea here is to challenge first of all yourself, and just having a fun way of doing it and a list of tricks that can help you. But as you said, I think that it will pick up a little bit more to next year as well. We have teams coming in all the time now, so it's a good momentum, and hopefully keeping that way as well. You said you're from South Africa.
Yep.
How come you moved to Sweden?
I moved to the UK first, and then met my wife in London. She's a Swede.
Yeah.
And then moved here. Yeah, got married, moved here, or rather moved here, then got married. Yeah. So I unfortunately didn't manage to learn to kite in South Africa. I kind of did a course about 2 years ago now, and then waited out until I did a course in South Africa in December, and then came back after vacation, and it was still winter, so I didn't feel like I was ready to go out in the cold. And then did a proper course, or another course here at Luma in June or May last year, and it's been, whenever there's wind, I've been going out since then. Yeah.
Do you maybe you can put out some sort of challenge to any South Africans that you might know? We actually have we have a request to have a specific Southern Hemisphere time period, since we have now some teams registered from Australia and interest from New Zealand, etc. So maybe that will be a good thing to help teams in
the winter Kite Games and the summer Kite Games.
Yeah, exactly. I like the Olympics.
I suppose. Yeah.
No, but I mean, having this time period for the Kite Games right now is somewhere mid-September, but I mean the season starts there in September and September, October somewhere, and maybe we can have a new time frame when this one ends to match that season in the southern hemisphere. So if we get enough, then we'd love to do that, of course.
It's not like they have a cold winter. I mean, I think in South Africa at the moment, their temperature is roughly the same as our temperature. I think it's 12 degrees today for some reason.
Yeah. It's not.
I'm getting back into the winter suits.
Yeah. It's crazy. Hopefully, the temperature will rise a bit now. It's better today up here at least. So hoping it will pick up a bit. Do you have any questions or for me or the Kite Games so far?
No, can't say that we do. We're just getting along, enjoying it, progressing as much as we can. It's cool to have a little list to tick off what we want to do. We kind of divide it up between ourselves. Yeah, I want to learn to do this. Yeah, I want to learn to do that. So it's been a good challenge for all of us. Yeah.
Good. All right, listen, man. I won't keep you longer than necessary. I truly appreciate you being one of the early birds to register. I love spending time with you guys when we see each other on the beach. And thank you so much for doing this. And hopefully, maybe we can have a quick follow-up when you nail that front row on clip. And looking forward to the next mission as well.
Yeah, man, for sure.
All right.
Cool.
Again, Jon Kirkham from Team Liability. Thank you so much for being on Team Talk. See you soon.
Yeah. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.